Hey, what's up everybody, Scotty here. Welcome back to another episode of Far Harbor. This time, we're going to do quest Reformation. You pick this quest up from Dima after agreeing to help kind of bring peace to Far Harbor by not setting off the nuke. Of course, this is kind of a spoiler alert. By not setting off a nuke in Nucleus and not turning off the wind turbines which power the fog condensers for Far Harbor. So we're going to get Martin's holotapes at this quest location. And it is near, not too far from Glowing Grove and just north of Zephyr Ridge Camp. How far is this from Nucleus? Yeah, pretty, kind of, what's that, about 5 blocks north of Nucleus. Martin, in case you don't know, was the former confessor for the children of Adam. Man, this filter they have on this level is, it's hard to see. Alright, so we got, there's a tunnel down there we need to go to. I'm just looking at this truck. Vim, that's a lot of Vim. You've got Vim. Okay. And you can go in this, but there's nothing in there. A little hidden. Can't believe you didn't hit me.
What did you require?
Please move, Ada. Thank you. You get the key from Dima. Let's go ahead and pop some rad eggs to heighten our resistances to rads. Alright, there's the holotape. I'll deal with that in a minute. That's creepy. We have a new path. Adam above, I lost them. Tectus screams for blood and the children cheer. I beg for civility, and they whisper traitor behind my back. And I'm left to wonder what I might have done to deserve you taking them away from me. But in the back of my mind, I know. Waning faith is an unintended fire. Fail to care for it, and it cannot be rekindled. Thus here I sit, thinking of embers, trying to summon the courage to do what I know I have put off for too long. So I shall step out the door, and when I do, my life begins anew. But for the first time, O Radiant One, its path is out of your hands. Can't go any further. Take that just in case. Sister Gwyneth visit. Sister Gwyneth came to me last night. She said she spent another night thinking, as we discussed, but that she cannot unsee what she believes to be the truth, that Adam cannot be real. We talked for the better part of 2 hours, discussing back and forth. I reminded her of the gifts of the island, of Adam's blessings, of the messengers seen by her brothers and sisters, of the family that Adam has granted her. That seemed to calm her, and finally she returned to bed. But now dawn comes, and her questions still linger. Raises doubts that I have ignored for some time now, and I'm left with my own question is perhaps Gwyneth wiser than she knows? That's it. Gwyneth is... see if we can find the quest. The Heretic. There's the mother icon. We're already familiar with one of those. What Adam requires, an execution. Let's check this one out first.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
Tectus said the same thing.
I'd be mad to say I wasn't.
But you can convince Tectus
We've made a home
to
for
want to use the
ourselves
key.
here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
End of that tape. This one should be interesting.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
Martin is mad with Dima because Dima gave the people of Far Harbor the ability to resist the fog using the fog condensers. Without that, it would be almost impossible for them to survive. Guess you can go from either side of the tunnel. Alright, we probably need to go back to Dima now. Yep. He should have a replacement ready. So I'll meet you at Acadia.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve.
Looks a lot better
Let
with
me
the
take a
light on.
listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. no pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend, but I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
Yes.
How should I earn Tectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family. Help when they ask. Show that the children and Tectus can rely on you. He'll be less likely to suspect
good
one
shot
of his favorites. Now, are you ready to set this plan
Ada in the
motion?
background. With Dima just right there.
How are the preparations coming along with the replacement?
The initial stages have gone well, though the reduced time frame raises some concerns. But he should be ready by the time the deed is done.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here.
Alright, gotta go back to the nucleus and speak to Tectus, so I'll meet you there. Alright, let's go talk to Tectus now. Yeah, it's like he was about to start praying.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
High Confessor.
Are you going to let me hear it or not?
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over.
Sounds just like him.
The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
That's it?
I can't believe it. He's alive.
Well,
None of the other
I
children
guess
can
keeping
know
it short
about
is
this. The command
all you really
center,
need.
you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Alright, I'll show you how to get to the command center. Normally I kind of just cut to the chase, but I'm pretty sure this place is going to be exactly where I think it is. A long time ago when I was first at this place, that sucked. A long time ago when I was first at this place, I was suspect of a certain area. Yeah, all the way in the back of here. Well, not here, but I'll show you in a second. Yep. Right up here. Should be to the right. And deep down in there's a room with a wall. It's got kind of a hole in it. Yep. I knew it. Yep, I wondered about that little place. Come on, dude, come on. Move. Move your little butt.
Child, show yourself.
Is he walking in here?
There you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
Convince him to run away.
Why are you so afraid of Martin?
Afraid? It is not fear, child. Martin, he was the fearful one. unwilling to stand up to
We'll get some
Farha,
extra dialogue
to
out of him,
fight
and
for
I
this
will
land.
convince him.
I am the only one willing to do what is necessary to
Your
keep
goal,
this
I mean, your
family
objective is to
safe.
kill, but
And I will not allow him to put
if
this
you can
place in jeopardy again.
avoid doing it
Now,
with completing the
take
same
it.
objective,
Did Martin give it
well,
to
the
you?
end goal,
Or
is
did
it
you
really
find it
necessary to just
elsewhere?
kill somebody?
Please, I must know.
And you're sure you weren't followed?
You needn't worry.
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine. The damned machine
Adam has
will
spared
have what
you.
it wishes.
We failed that optional, but that's okay. In order to complete that optional, you have to pretty much detonate nucleus, and we're not going to do that. Alright, so now what, just return it to Dima? Okay, I'll meet you there. Was not expecting Tectus to be
It
here.
sounds like quite the experience. But I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision.
Hey,
How may I be of service?
head over there.
No problem.
I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Eva. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
High Confessor.
Atom guides all his favored to Acadia today.
Yes?
You can talk to him, but for some reason he's just
Atom guides
not giving me the
all his
dialogue
favored
option.
to Acadia today.
alright, whatever.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Atom guides all his favored to Acadia
No, he's
today.
man. It's not working. Anyways,
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace.
yeah, right.
Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
I convinced him to leave the island, never return.
You did. Perhaps not an ideal resolution, but I suppose the end result is the same. Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done, but now the nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
And you really believe you can trust
Shouldn't trust
the
him.
High Confessor?
I wouldn't.
I do. I've done this before, remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tactus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here,
Peace for everybody.
for all
Yay!
you've done. You should also pay a visit to the nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would
I'm gonna
we
speak
be
to a few
without
people
you?
regardless of this quest. Alright, we got an achievement unlock. You receive Protector of Acadia perk. When severely damaged, there's a chance you'll receive a massive but temporary bonus to damage and energy resistance. Cool. That completes quest for Reformation. we should not get any more quest updates from here on out. This is the peaceful ending to Far Harbor. So if you're watching this, and if you decide to go with this story, congratulations, you brought peace to the island. Let's see if we can get some more dialogue out of Dima. That should, yeah. We still got to talk to Kasumi, so I'll save that for another episode.
Dima.
You did well. Peace will come to this island. The children of Adam and Far Harbor are safe.
It said talk to the High Confessor, but that's not a quest option here. Still can't get any more dialogue out of him.
Professor Tectus has had a change of heart.
Yeah, if you can't skip dialogue, that means they're pretty much locked in. There's no options. Can't really pickpocket anything from him either. Okay, let's go to Nucleus. I'll meet you there.
Gather, brothers and sisters.
Okay, Tectus has a little speech.
Gather to hear his word.
Being non-organic, these rats won't affect me. You, that's a different story.
Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Tectus has made a rule, or a law, that there will be peace between the children of Adam and Far Harbor. Anyone breaking this law will be punished. Probably put to death. Alright, we're going to go to Far Harbor, see if anything's changed there. Now in Far Harbor, see if any of the NPCs have updated dialogues. Don't hear any yet. The children of Adam were saying, there's a gathering over there. The children of Adam, before I left, they were pretty much just saying, we don't need Far Harbor. Adam doesn't need it. Let's see what they're talking about. Still no Captain Avery.
Fresh shipment.
Alright. What's up, Mitch?
You look like you need an ice cold Vin.
No, we don't.
Hey, Sandra.
I still don't trust those children of Adam.
Hey, Mariner.
Nothing more to be done for the hull.
Teddy,
Need some doctoring?
how's it going?
People around here have had and manners on this island are. Mainlanders tend.
Not really getting any
Not
updates.
interested.
Lucky you.
Alan's appearing busy.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I
Ada.
can.
Yeah, Adam's appearing busy, and
Never look a trapper in the eyes.
I'm thinking Captain Avery's supposed to be here. I have no idea. It really cheeses me off about that bug. But
Just so you know, mainlanders don't last long.
nobody's really saying much about
Mrs. Dalton.
The island
about
gets us
the
all,
children of Adam.
but it ain't got me yet.
I don't have time. And those crab shells are supposed to help us out? I'll be damned if
There
I
should
give
be a
up
few
on taking
NPCs
back
over
my
here.
land.
Small Bertha.
Children of Adam changed all of a sudden. Grown-ups don't just do that.
Pretty smart kid.
All of us in the dregs owe you. All of us in the dregs owe you.
How about Tony?
Well, hello.
Tony's still saying nothing.
Need to drown your troubles?
they're probably gonna be stuck like this too. How about Brooks?
Bargain. What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few.
Yep.
Speaking of
No
which,
updates from Brooks.
I'll take a pass.
Understood.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. That cheeses me off a lot. But it is what it is. If it happened to me, it's happening to others. So we're in this together. That is. Come on, move, dude. I think that's where we can probably conclude this episode.
You're from the Commonwealth, right?
Yeah, we're going to conclude it here. Again, I apologize if you're not able to see Captain Avery and if we can't get that dialogue. But it happens, you know. I'll do another video later on, choosing different endings, and I'll follow up with that one. But I will continue to make a few more videos. We still have Close to Home, so yeah, we'll do that next. All right, thanks for watching.